everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator on our career mode. Today we're up in Las Crucas? I don't know, bottom end of New Mexico. We're heading up to Moab, Utah? Moab? Moab? I don't know how you say it. We are hauling some lemonade today in a refrigerated trailer. We've got $15,000 in the bank. I did do a run off video to get out of Texas, so we went from wherever the last video ended to Las Crucas here. But other than that, yeah, that's where we are. Daylight running lights on that truck looks so cool. I'm running on the 1.51 beta. I have optimized the game to my graphics card settings, is what it says it will run it at. So any choppiness is down to the game on the beta, not me. As far as I'm aware. Yeah. Now I love. Let's get out of here. I love American Truck Simulator, and I absolutely love. That's the fence, but ignore that. And I absolutely love ATS 2. Now, I also enjoy the company, like following them on socials and how they do things their way. They've never been a company that rushes stuff. If it's not right, it doesn't come out. I remember back when, God, Scandinavia.
Get ready to turn right.
Scandinavia DLC came out, the first major one, and it got, I wouldn't say delay, but they put it back because they weren't happy with it.
Turn right.
And I was fine with that. It was their first major one after the Going East DLC, which, to be honest, is a bit pony. It's not very good. It just adds more cities on the generic old map. But yeah, the only complaint I'm having at the moment with... It's not really a complaint, it's more like, you know, it's just like... I don't want... SCS are getting bigger. And they've got some incredible people working there, and I don't bash people, but it's just an opinion, right? It's not like it's a set in stone bashing against SCS software, and I better change gear. But basically, the optimization needs working on. Alright, not just for the PC. They're on about bringing this to console. It needs to work on console. Like, on the road, never played it on console, see very mixed reviews. You've got the PC gamers who hate it. You've got the console-only players that love it, right? They've never experienced it anywhere else. Same as Tourist Bus Simulator, same as Fern Bus, same as Alaska Road Truckers, which I've got, don't like. I tried to like it, I really did. Even on a 3050, which I know isn't the greatest of graphics cards, but it should play better than it does. I don't like the way it handles on the steering wheel. Maybe I'm being hard on it, I don't know. But getting back to this game, yeah, the optimization, they need to allow, I think, at least two major betas, where all they focus on is not adding new features, not adding new trucks, not adding new DLC, but just work on game engine polish. Now I know it's coming, and I know it is because they've said it is, but to me it just feels like they need to just throw all their resources that they can at just making the game run smooth, with no micro freezes, no stuttering, because it's a great game, and I'm not knocking them. But like, just this, for example, they just released another trailer DLC for ATS 2, and there's another one coming very soon. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's cool, right? To have all different official trailer brands, and I will be buying them. It's nice to see them in the traffic if I don't use them myself, you know. but I just feel like they just need to spend a bit more time. Let their coders or whoever it is doing the refining, because they have said they have to go through all the old assets to bring them up to scratch with the new assets, and the new assets are not optimized because they don't match the the quality. Like, the quality is better, but the optimization's not as good as the older assets, and to make it run more balanced they have to sacrifice some optimization. Yeah, no, just polish it. Just make it a nice experience to play. There's enough features, there's enough going on at the moment. We have enough map DLCs. Just polish the game, please. That's my request. And it is really not a please don't think I'm trying to tell you what to do, but from a player point of view, it's immersion breaking when you're driving down the road and it looks like you're going over micro speed bumps because you go pop pop pop, and the screen is freezing, and yeah, you know. And I know every system's different. People might not be getting it. I'm getting it. You may not be getting it. But it is, you know, the games themselves are really coming into their own. They are becoming monsters. Like, when these do hit the console, when American Truck Sim goes to console, when Euro Truck goes to console, if they get the optimization right, graphically it won't matter. You know, my advice to them would be forget the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X, go for the next generation. That's my opinion, because if they can't make it work on a 3050, PlayStation is not even a 3050, I think it's a 2080, right? I don't know what it is, I don't expect, but I know it's a lower graphics card than what I've got. But if they can't make it run on here smoothly, then what chance have, you know, the console's got? That's just my opinion. Obviously, I'm not a tech, I don't know anything, that's just me putting it out there from a player point of view, you know. Because as far as I'm concerned, if it plays like this, it'll be a winner. If it plays worse than this, it'll just get blasted by the console community, which I'm proud to be a part of. I play GTA Online avidly on the PS5. I prefer it on there than I do the PC, because I think that's a couch game. Like, you just sit in your pajamas, in your clothes, in your pants if you want to. Just sit and have a blast on GTA with your friends, whatever. Same as Daisy, I think that's a couch game. I am trying to get Sloth Squad Gaming into playing Daisy on the PC. Now, I've never played Daisy properly on the PC because my old graphics card just, he didn't want to know. Yeah. So, yeah. But I will be buying the Arkansas DLC when it comes out. Is it Arkansas? I don't know how you say it. To be honest, I hear it and I never know how to say it properly. But I will be buying that eventually. And of course, we will be taking part in the World of Trucks event in this vehicle on our career. So, yeah. Well, that's cool. Thanks for cutting me up, dude, on a hill. Appreciate that. Great. I will get overtaken by a tanker. Can I get out here? Free to accelerate to your heart's content. But yes, so at the end of this job, I don't know how much we're getting paid for this job. $16,000. So we'll have about $32,000, maybe a little bit more, which will be nice. We've got 426 miles to go. But yeah, depending on if there's a garage close by, will depend on if... I've got a sneaky feeling I'm not recording. I think I am. I hope I am. I'm going to check. I'm just going to get past this double truck. Just shift and have a look. Yeah. Sorry for the lack of sound, I was just having it on the screen just to double check. This is where I can hear Sloth Squad Gaming going, you need another monitor. You need a second monitor. No, I don't. A nice cold drink of peach juice. yes, obviously I'm getting raindrops as well because I am recording. So yeah, like I say, on the whole, STS have done a great job bringing these games to life. I played ETS 2 in its infancy. Within its first month of coming out, I think I bought it, and back then it absolutely blew me away. I was on 360 controller, I was on a 970 graphics card, not even, it was a 7 something at the time. Yeah, I've just grown to love the games. It's just, especially if you've got, like, if you have anxiety, if you have stress in your life, and you just want to hit the road, forget the real world. Like, literally, you just forget the real world. This in front of you, what you see out these windows, not real, but it can be for you. It's your escape. You know, and not only that, the community is really friendly. For the most part, the community of these games are really friendly. The modding side of it, it can be a bit dicey. I've got a great person. His name is Moab Gaming. He made me a cracking, basic but cracking skin. Now I wanted basic, so he did it how I wanted, or how I'd asked, and it came out perfect. You know, and he's still having a go for me and stuff with gaming. You'll see the trailer will be making it. I think if you look on my live streams, there was a trailer. I did a live stream with Slot Squad Gaming with our respective trailers and trucks. But on my Korea video that's coming out tomorrow for ETS 2, my new Korea starting over, it's going to make an appearance on there too. And it is literally the start of that career. So no truck or anything like that. It's back to. It's just like this was back at the beginning. But we're going to go and get ourselves in debt on that one, I think. You know, get a truck early on, kind of thing. Have our own truck early on, because I don't want to keep doing these. I mean, I suppose it's part of the game. So I might do a couple more videos on using other trucks to build the money up as well, which is good. But yeah, it's going to be cool. Very cool. I do like to talk. You notice that I can talk a lot. And I got told yesterday, I was told I have the kind of voice that you fall asleep to. Now, they said it wasn't like a dig, and I don't think it was meant to, but they said I've got the chair going ping. Fat man, small chair. They said I've got a very calming voice, like, so playing Farming Sim, I can just talk and talk, and no matter what I'm talking about, I'm calm. People like my calm voice. Even when I'm laughing, I'm still calm, apparently. Milk. Big sign saying milk. That was cool. Glass of milk as the eye. Yeah. So I don't know. I think they were being kind, but I never know. We might not. Yeah, my lot. They can. In Mr. Deviation, Slot Squad Gaming, Madhouse Gaming. He's not too bad. He's okay. He's pretty. I don't really know him that well, so our humours are still feeling themselves out. You know. But he's a nice guy. He's a really cool guy. Mr. Deviation's a cool guy. Slot Squad Gaming. He's just Slot Squad Gaming. He's a cool guy. Oh, I'll tell you what. Just changing the subject from being on YouTubers, but not the people I know. If you enjoy watching vehicle revival stuff, like where they go to a barn, find an old car, get it running, I recommend Junkyard Digs, because I like Junkyard Digs. I came across one of their videos during lockdown, and I got invested in. It was a multi-video revival where they'd found this old Ford pickup truck, and it was left in the woods on this old farm. Coming off here, whoops. And I think there's about 4 videos of them from discovering it, uncovering it, unburying it, getting it out of the ground, digging it out, sort of,
turn left.
getting it running, driving it on the road. I think I've been in this one spot for about 35 years. And I have to say, I really got into it. Yeah, they're called Junkyard Digs. It's a guy called Kevin. And his girlfriend Mook, she's in it quite a lot. I don't think that's a real name, I think it's a nickname. And his friend, a couple of other like revival channels pop by, and yeah, they have a lot of fun. And one series they did a few years ago now, they are just young guys, they don't know much about farming or tractors, but he bought a new place with his girlfriend, I think now wife actually, had some land. So they thought it'd be fun, instead of reviving a car, to speak to local farmers, see what machinery they had that they want reviving. In return, they get to use it on the land. So what he did, he found an old cultivator, I found an old plough, got that it so he could use it in a usable state. He found an old tractor, and we're talking 1950s, 60s tractors. We're talking old open cab, 3-wheel, you know, they're old. And he, no idea how to work on them. He dressed up like a farmer. And they spent a couple of episodes doing that, and then they did the ploughing, and then they found an old cultivator, they used that. An old seeder, so they planted corn. They waited for the corn to grow, got an old harvester, got that running, and used that to harvest the corn. And I think they're on their 3rd year doing it now. And that's a good series where they revive old farm equipment. And then there was a video. I'm picking up this channel because I like what they do. They had a Chevrolet Caprice, a 1980s Chevrolet Caprice, and it had to drive something like 1,500 or 2,500 miles. I can't remember. And this thing was done from the second they left. It wasn't ever going to make it. But they patched it up, and they kept, like, they had a drip tray. It was leaking that much oil. They had a catch tray underneath the car while it was driving, catching oil. When the oil light came on and it was starting to overheat, they would use that oil and put it back in. But they got it home. They genuinely, well, I don't want to ruin it. Did they get it home? They might have done it on that engine, I don't know. But yeah, they got it home. I think they sold it, I'm not sure. But they went 500 miles in a mobile home they got for free. All they had to do was get it running, fix up the leaks, to go and watch the NASCAR for the weekend. That was fun. But initially, he used to just go around looking at old cars in junkyards. That was the junkyard digs. You know, he'd go and see what gems they could find, and if he could, he would. Back then, I think the idea was, if I could pull that out, that's the car I'd pick to pull out, revive, get back on the road. And his channel kind of evolved from that into actually getting these cars, getting them running to a point where they were roadworthy enough to be sold on for projects or whatever. And then he goes and gets the next car with the money. You know, it's quite a cool series. Being in America, I think they're in Iowa, there are no shortage of barn find cars or farm equipment or anything like that. So yeah, it's fun. And sometimes they buy a car blind on the internet, go and find it, and realise it's rubbish, or it might turn out to be good, and drive it back, see how it handles. You know, we're talking hundreds of miles. We're not talking like 25 minutes. We're talking days of travel. Oh hello, what's going on here? Did we just accidentally catch ourselves in the traffic jam? I think we did. We're caught up behind this tanker. That's fine. What mileage are we on? So we're on 237 miles. I'm so sorry if I ranted on. But yes, SCS software, they need to optimize these games. They don't need more prettiness. They don't need more features at the moment. In my opinion, is we have enough. Okay, we genuinely, as consumers, we have enough. Yes, we want, you know, someone, the new Volvo, or yes, there's a new Mack truck coming, Mack Pinnacle, I think. And I get people want them, but surely they'd want a better experience within the game first. I'm not interested in all the different trucks. I like the old school trucks. I use this. I use the Peterbilt of similar design. On my other profile, I've got a lot of miles on that. Probably 130,000 miles on that one. So yeah, that is my opinion. It's not a rant. It's not a dig. It's nothing more than, please, if you listen to one video, if anyone from SCS Software watches this video, which I know they won't, they don't even know I exist, just optimize your game, please. I know it doesn't bring the money in, but it needs a lot of work, and I know you're working on it. So sorry if I'm a bit jumping the gun. This is beautiful. Look at these rock faces. See, this is what I mean. Their artistry is fantastic. You know, it looks real. You know, it just does. It just does a good job. There you go. That's me, more of a rant again. Time of day is at 5:30 in the evening. What time do we plan on arriving? 9:30. So we've got another 4 hours to go. Oh, it says 4 hours. 3 hours 57 minutes. May need to stop. Oh, that's a pushing it. Oh, I think we'll be fine. No, we won't need to stop. That's amazing. That's good. We might need to get fuel. Even then, I'm not sure we will. So, yeah. One of these big... See, ETS and ATS2, they have the exact same menu system. They have the exact same game engine. But it's not until you leave, like, everything's the same. The garages work the same, the dealerships work the same, customization works the same. But it's this part of the game that differs wildly. And I mean wildly. Like, you want to drive on quiet country lanes, you can in this map. If you really want to drive on quiet country lanes, go on ETS2. They have a lot more quiet roads. If you like big open areas, motorway speeds,
Go straight on.
big trucks, like really big trucks, this is the map for you. This is the game for you.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I mean, I'm English. I'm from the UK. I have seen a few American trucks in my time,
Turn left.
truck shows and whatnot. But I know nothing out about them. So when I play this game, I just go with what I think looks cool. That is how I pick stuff in this game, genuinely. I don't know. Kenworth's better than a Peterbilt. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to get into that debate either, you know? It's like...
Keep right, and then turn right.
But I do know what a Scania is. The next gen, the old gen.
Turn right.
I know what the XF is, the DAF XF is. And I know a Volvo FH60. You know, I know them because I see them all the time. So that's like my comfort area, if you like. Where this truck, I've got no idea. If it's iconic, I've got no idea. I know they used the Kenworth in Smoking the Bandit. I know there's a Peterbilt in Jewel, an old one. I know the Mack truck from Convoy. You know, I know these kind of things, and I think they're the Freightliner in Smoking the Bandit too, I'm not sure. But I don't know anything about them. I couldn't tell you their engine power, I couldn't tell you their outputs, I couldn't tell you anything, what years they were built, nothing. I could tell you a little bit about some European trucks, I think. You know. Speaking of European, if you like stupidity, like manly stupidity, around the trucking industry, look up Angry Trucker Dave on TikTok and Facebook. That man can amuse himself with an egg. Alright, just an egg. He's very foul language, so maybe not for the younger kids. But yeah, it's funny. He drives a DAF XF, the older one, and he punches it affectionately and goes DAF. It's quite funny. I never used to like that bit, but then it's just kind of grown on me to the point now where I'm out driving and I see one, and I often playfully smack the missus on the leg and go DAF. She hates it, punches me back in with bad intent. She hurts me. I don't hurt her, but she likes to hurt me. I hope there's nothing coming on that road. I hope nobody was walking their dog on that pavement either. Wow, that was a perfect example of how not to do things. But yeah, he's cool. Like, he went on holiday recently with his other half, and they had a hot tub. Had like a go-go. Yes, they're fine, good. They had like it had. Wait, I'm stuck. Mentally stuck. Right. It had like a leather cover over it. It was a round hot tub with a leather cover over it, and he decided to pretend he was a turtle. This man's got kids. You know, she had gone out somewhere, so he was left alone, and that's what he did with his time. And if I'm honest, that's what a lot of us would do with our time. If we're on our own, men are on our own, we do stupid things to entertain ourselves. We just do. I mean, there's so many men on the world, but there has to be, because we're idiots. So if one of us kills ourselves, we can be replaced by 10. You know what I mean? But yeah, he does a lot of stuff with eggs as well. He tries to break eggs in certain ways, and
then
he's forever causing his missus kind of playful grief. You know.
Turn right.
I think my recent favourite thing he did, he found a light in the footwell on the outside steps of his truck, and he spent the best part of his morning, he was off work, he was at the workshop trying to figure out what this light was and how it worked. He had the truck like 3 years, he had no idea that those lights were even there. He got them wired differently, but they wouldn't work, so he decided to put them back. They were, because they were clearly wired to something. He got back in the cab. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in the cab of a truck or a car where they've got buttons that are unmarked because they're not that trim level. You see the buttons under the sat nav here. They will do something on this model of truck, but I can guarantee you there'll be a truck out there that doesn't have one of those buttons. I could be wrong, I don't know, but here you go, there's blank ones there between the steering wheel, you see? It turns out that one of those blank buttons within his truck was a light switch. 3 years he never knew. 3 years he never knew, and 2.5 hours he spent trying to get them to work. And he didn't have to because they did work. It was just unmarked button. Yeah, maybe it's just a man thing. Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know, but I found that hilarious. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm sorry for ranting on. I just like to talk. I'm actually. You may notice, right? I'm doing this video. This is coming out on Saturday. I'm doing this video at, hang on, 10:37 in the morning on the Friday. So I'm full of energy. I'm wide awake. When I normally record these videos, it's 10 at night, so I'm half asleep. And I cover that by saying, yeah, I'm going to have a quiet drive. I want to be quiet. Enjoy the drive. Now, truth is, I'm tired. But I want to make videos, so I do a calm chit-chat video. And if I'm honest, I think I've spoken more in this video. We're getting pulled into the naughty boy station. Oh, we're being naughty. Let's go and get weighed.
Go straight on.
Lost my train of thought. Thanks. Yes, so although I do like this series to be calm and chilling, I hope I haven't bored you to death. But you get the point. We're going in here. This one. I mean, I suppose could we have gone in that one?
Turn left.
Oh, they're all being pulled in. Great. Where are you going, dude? Look, they're like a bunch of naughty kids, aren't they? Let's come out and see the head teacher. That's what it reminds me of. We're going around this way, I presume. Yeah, there it is. So let's bring up the notifications and see what they tell us. Are we within legal limits? I think so. Thank you. Thank you for interrupting my drive. I was having a nice time. But I understand. It's to make people feel safe. You have to be safe while driving a big rig. Yeah. Unless your name's Lost while gaming. You just have to plow into your friend. You're playing convoy together. Moron.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm starting to feel tired. I've got 121 miles to go.
Turn
I'm starting to
right.
feel like I'm all talked out. Oh god, I'm going too quick. Oh god, this is chaos. Honestly, I feel like I left that motorway and I've just gone a bit
Get ready to turn right.
Hulu. My head.
Turn right.
Let's get back at it. Got brave with the convertible roof down this time of night, my friend. I'll just see. Let me go. Nice and steady. Good enough, are we? Teach me for having a drink and having a nice time, wouldn't it? So we're heading north on I-491. We're going east on I-160. I think we're going north. Of course we are. Oh, cool. Did you see that guy putting something in the skip on the right there? That was pretty cool. Way back now. So that's what I do like. There is animations in the world. I'm speeding. I don't need to be speeding. Sorry. Engine taking a break. I didn't see if it was putting out any fires. What's that up on that hill? I don't know what that is up there. I feel like I need to go up there, but I don't think we can get up there. Okay. There was something outside my house beeping. At least I think it's outside my house beeping. Yeah. There's some kind of truck outside my front door. Yes, I know, dude. Right, so we have got 2 hours left of sleep time and 1 hour 50 of drive time. I think we'll be okay. We won't need to stop. Good news is we'll sleep through the night on the next video. Should help our little train. Train? What are we on? Truck. Wonderful. I wonder if we're going to get a nice sunset as we come over the brow of this hill. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Just get a nice view of the sunset. Oh, no. Maybe we're a bit late for that. But never mind. Yes, I'm aware. Tired, dude. Gonna have that the rest of the way, aren't we? Welcome to Utah. We're in. Hey, we're not far now. Well, we know how far we are, but we'll just said. But we're not far. Hopefully it's this road all the way to the depot. All the way to Eddy's. Excuse me. How am I burping on water and juice? How's that even a thing? Oh, 55. These gradual slowdowns. 30. Line.
Go straight on.
Oh no. The local sheriff must be asleep.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Can't get it, dude. You're tired. Nice and chilled. Already ran out of things to say. I'm being genuine. I've got nothing else to talk about. I was a bit tighter than I thought it was going to be. Quite tight. How does that work? Hole in the rock. Guessing that's some kind of tourist attraction. And a big lizard on the side. Please don't tell me off this wrong. Enlighten me. Don't unbass me, as it were. Why am I going so fast? Everyone else is going so slow. Double check the speed limit. 8 miles to go, guys. Not long. You really just do that. Aha, well, coming up on the right hand side is our drop off. So next right, next left, and left again.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Easy peasy. Why don't I just go straight on? Can I not just... Can I not just go that way? Will that not make more sense?
Turn right.
No, I think I'm going to go at the next set of lights and go right there, because we're going into this depot here. On the
Rerouting.
back. If I get through these lights, I should be alright. Yeah, I wonder why it took me around that way. Oh my god. this one?
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Go around the car park. This is going to be a mistake, isn't it? Straight away. I stalled it. Oh, stuck. I'll go around. Oh, I have to go around to the road back. I'll go around there anyway. I'm glad I've got that view on. Right, I'm going to hit that sign. Wow, you know, this was a trouble-free drive, pretty much. Cut the window because that is not a pretty sight. Oh, I should have gone in that way. Delivery only, look.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Yeah, safe and sound. I had no issues whatsoever getting in there. Am I really stuck? I am not calling the recovery. I'm not doing it. Come on, it's not even touching it. I think we're rocking. I was in complete control. My epic driving skills got us out of that situation that my epic driving skills got us into it in the first place. I'm in the wrong gear. This is going to be difficult. Seriously, I'm not making this up. I'm making this way too difficult. I've just done this. Here we go. We'll just leave this. There we go. Go forward. Wreck the engine. Go forward. Very clever. Just broke the arm. I've been out of concrete, so if you ram me. There we go. No drama at all. That's a lot of drama. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. What should we go for? Let's go for long distance. Right. I think that'll do us for now. thank you so much for watching, guys. We're on $32,000, give or take $11. No, $19. Take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.